Hi, welcome back to Rockstar Reacts. Rockstar Reactions. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel if you haven't already. Become a member. Turn on them notifications. Hit that bell. Yes, follow SmutfreeTV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, let's get into this, man. I had to go digging. I had to dig up some stuff, you know. This right here is Bricc Baby on Vlad TV saying how he would never work with Luce Cannon. He could never do that. So we're gonna sit back and dissect this and see what he said on this, because now they're best of friends. They done sat down, no jumper been to his house. It's all type of stuff. Now they indicted together on the same case. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what's really going on. And why did he go back on this? If he stood on this, why did he go back on this? You know? So let's get into it. Let's see what he got to say right here on Rockstar Reacts.
So Adam 22 says the guy who got beat up and stripped on camera during the whole no jumper brawl ended up in a coma. Allegedly.
I think he allegedly ended up in the coma, but nobody had proof of him being in the coma. I know that he had posted a picture of him doing all right with a big black eye, but you know, we all know about head injuries and hemorrhaging, and you know what I mean, it can come back 4 to 5 days after the injury. So
yeah. Well, you said you can never squash beef with Luce Cannon.
He said I could never squash beef with Luce Cannon. Yeah.
What's the problem?
I just don't want to. It ain't even.
You just don't want to. You just don't want to, but you did. All right.
The problem is this. You going against the grain and you pushing the line in the wrong manner, to the extent of you lying on Nipsey Hussle, lying on Big U because y'all not seeing eye to eye.
Okay, look, he lied on Nipsey Hussle, he lied on Big U, but you friends, you kicking it, you chilling now, everything good. Y'all catch a case together now. We're gonna see how this falls.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not a reason to pull out a gang of stories that were like extremely false, like by a long shot. Like,
yeah, the whole Nipsey Hussle thing, saying that Big U set him up somehow, I thought was nonsense. And I think Luce Cannon even reached out to me. He's like, yo, you know, let me get on the platform. And I'm like, I just can't go along with false narratives.
But Vlad,
and Vlad don't even believe Luce at all. Nobody believes Luce. But Bricc, you said this right here. Why did you go back on what you said right here? Why you didn't stand on it? Why you ain't get cracking?
Me and Nipsey were cool when he was alive. Me and Big U are cool these days. We've always been cool, actually. We've never had any sort of weirdness between us. So I'm not just going to let someone get on a platform and just make up a bunch of stuff about people that I actually have a good relationship with, or otherwise. Like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we don't always get it right, but I really do my best to try to bring people on that are legitimately knowledgeable in what they're talking about.
Even the phone calls that you lying about you talked to Nipsey and he told you to keep the torch going. Then you talked to Nipsey and told him like, oh, I love you, bro. Like, it's just like, bro, like, you're delusional, dude, and you going against the hood, and I'm really, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm really from over there, so it's like,
okay, which I can agree with, but you still went back on all this, went against everything. But they had a lot to say about me, though.
Certain shit we not finna do. Like, and then over Nipsey name, come on, bro. You know that was our Messiah in the 60s, whether nobody wants to admit it or not. Like, that's the golden child, bro. It don't matter who got along with him. It don't matter what the the discrepancies was behind it. Like, this is the poster boy for the 60s, my nigga. Like, please don't start that shit. Even if you're trying to expose the fact that you and Nipsey had this relationship that we know you didn't have with him. You get what I'm saying? But you're bringing up more pain and all that to his family. Like, what if his family believed the conspiracy that you just said, and now it makes them have to go through more agony? Like, the case closed. The murderer got the time. You get this, that's the closure on the case. Like, to add on extra branches to his daughter's 16 now. She got YouTube. You know what I mean? Like,
all right, but was you thinking about all that when you was sitting down with him? That's what I want to know. Like, people got to hold themselves accountable and stop picking and choosing, stop selecting politics, and stop, because now you looking crazy. Now this look crazy. You know what I'm saying? But if nobody gonna speak on it, I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, simple and plain, because like, I'm just tired of all the talk, all the coulda, woulda, shoulda, and all that. I woulda did this, and what people don't know what they gonna do until they in them shoes, till they in that position. And what I do know is a lot of people had a lot to say and chop it and smut me, run me through the mud and all that. I'm just pointing out the facts. If we're gonna talk about me, let's talk about everybody doing what they doing. Hold themselves accountable. Simple and plain. When it comes to this, it's like, you just told Vlad you don't want to sit with him. Nobody believes him, but then as soon as the opportunity presents itself where he's throwing money in your face, you go sit on his couch and then go do a podcast with him and then get booked the next day. So it just looked crazy, man. You know, however y'all want to put it, whatever. I was just saying, look, you know, y'all got to do a better job of judging people off the actions. With me, I didn't run. I didn't flinch. You feel me? I just was confused and shocked maybe, and, you know, overwhelmed with the commotion, you know, trying not to overreact, you know, because it could have went there on both ends, but it didn't. And with that being said, you know, like I said, you know, I'm done talking about my situation, but I put a statement out there basically just clearing it up and to move on from it, right? And a lot of people had a lot to say about that. Like I said, go do your homework, go do your research. I'm really an advocate of peace and bringing people together and, you know, trying to do real business. And these people have no substance, man. You know, no real purpose, no real meaning behind this stuff, you know. A lot of confusion, a lot of chaos was caused. Like I'm saying, I can hold myself accountable for having business dealings and dealing with somebody on the internet in a certain manner. But outside of that, I've always remained myself, authentic and 100% loyal to the soil. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, these guys, they talk a good one, but now look at this. Feel me? We can go back to old interviews and see how people was talking to what they actions showing. It's not adding up. But yeah, y'all know what it is. Y'all tap in with me, Rocstar 2800. This is Rocstar Reactions. Like, comment, subscribe right now. Turn on your notifications. Hit that bell. Become a member if you're not a member already. Follow SmutfreeTV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. Stay tuned for more reactions, more rants, more Clubhouse content, etc. Shout out everybody. Y'all know what to do.